should say welcome to what will be my final video of 2022. Of course, not ever, of course. It's kind of the point of this video, I think, to sort of round off this year and what has been an amazing year for the channel. I wanted to just do, as my last video before we go into 2023, just a ramble, speaking me to you guys, firstly reflecting on the year that's gone by, and then also discussing some of the initial plans and ideas I have for the channel moving forward, because I do have a few. I hope everybody had a lovely Christmas time, and I mean, if you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope you just had a nice restful period spent with family and friends, or by yourself, whatever floats your boat really. But I want to wish everyone a really happy new year, and I hope 2023 is far better than 2022. But yeah, I've got a few points, and I've actually just realised I've left my notebook over there, so I think to begin with we will look backwards before we look forwards. But it is with the stuff, planning for what's to come for the channel, where I would really appreciate all of your inputs and your thoughts, because there are just a few things that I am a little bit unsure of. But I think first let's discuss all sorts of ASMR in 2022. Honestly, I don't think I could be more happy with where the channel's at and how the previous year has gone. In all seriousness, I need to stop saying In December 2021, we were on around 4,100 subscribers, and I think I might have said this in a video, the aim for this year was to hopefully more than double that to 10,000 subscribers was the aim to achieve by the end of this year. Well, I mean, you can probably tell by the number down below, but we've more than smashed that. In fact, we've nearly doubled it. It was a weird one, because we'd already hit the target by May. I mean, it's not really weird. It was mainly thanks to one of my history fact videos just doing unbelievably well. I think at the minute it's on like 205,000 views, which is just outrageous to me. I know that might not seem like big numbers to a lot of people, but compared to what my videos usually do, like it still sort of blows my mind, and that sort of brought in loads of new subscribers, obviously interested in facts, which was good. So yeah, by the end of May we did the 10,000 mark already, and very, very recently, and thank you all by the way, we hit 17,000 subscribers, which is just like a bit of a mental number, considering if all of us got together, I could nearly fill, I'm over halfway to filling the football stadium at the team that I support. Kind of blows my mind a little bit. I'm not sure about aims for next year. I think I'll maybe say 30. That might be a little bit audacious, but I think with the plans I have for the channel and everything, I really think we can push on and try and gain 13k. I mean, we gained 14k last year. What's to say we're not going to gain 13k next year? But to be honest, like, numbers aside, what I want to do more, and what we've really done better this year, I think, not better, but we've really expanded on, is community building. One thing that is so important to me, because first and foremost, guys, this is a hobby. for me, yes, it brings in like a little bit of money, of course it does, but first and foremost, it started as a hobby, and it is still a hobby that I really, really enjoy. So being able to share that with people is amazing. So views is one thing, but then the comments increasing, seeing people engaging with the content is just like, there were points this year where I couldn't keep up with all the comments I was getting, which I don't really think is something I'll ever quite get used to. I don't know how the big creators do it, because yes, 17,000 is a lot, but I still feel like we are a small channel, of course we are. But I honestly I can't thank you guys enough for those of you who leave comments. I know there's loads of you who leave consistent comments, but even if you've left one this last year, like, there's truly nothing more rewarding than someone commenting, even not hate comments, because I never get hate comments. The only comments that resembled hate was on my World Cup predictions, but that's gonna happen, and it kinda haven't gone that well, so the slightly more negative comments were spot on, to be fair. But I think what we've got going here is, I think we're all interested in relaxing but also learning at the same time, which is something I massively look for in the ASMR content I consume. Therefore it's the ASMR content that I produce. We all love facts, history, conspiracy theories, but also relaxing and having something to fall asleep to, which I hope I have provided over the last year. I'm judging by the numbers and stuff, I guess I have. But bottom line is, I'm just so grateful for all of you guys who leave comments and engage, because it's just brilliant. I'm trying not to say, and that leads me on to what I want to do next year, because I want them to be separate. But I mean, not only other numeric things, like we hit 1 million total views on the channel. Like, what else did I write down? Oh yeah, of course, had our first brand deals, which wasn't something that I anticipated getting into already. But here we are. We did brand deals with NordVPN, then HelloFresh, and more recently Manta Sleep, so thank you to those guys again. But again, it is just because of you, my viewers and community, engaging with the content and everything, that have made that all possible. So I again can't thank you all enough. So a year, 2022 realistically was, don't know what that noise was definitely a year we took the channel to the next level and hit a lot of milestones. 2023, I want us to take that channel further, even more. So, my plans for next year, sort of, it's a tricky one, because I think I explained this in a previous video. Me and my girlfriend are in the process of looking for a house to buy together, and it's sort of come to a bit of a halt, because no one really lists their houses around Christmas time, and we had various offers on houses that were rejected, and then just some like weird stuff happened. So it sort of slowed a little bit. The aim is still to be moved in by middle of next year at the latest, but you can never fully plan these things. But I speak about this because once I have my own place, it will give me the freedom to record more videos, and more importantly, live stream. I used to do live streams, non-ASMR ones, back in lockdown 1 or lockdown 2, and I loved it, and I would love to do some ASMR live streams. I think they're just so good for helping to build that community. Like various other ASMR YouTubers I watch the live streams of, so ASMR Collect and Play and the ASMR Gamer, two fantastic channels who those live streams are really like the best part of their, well, not really the ASMR gamer, all of the stuff he does is amazing, but they're just such a good way of engaging with you guys, the audience. But I don't think it's something I can do until I've moved out, but definitely at some point next year, I'd love to have one dedicated day where we have one live stream a week, whether we're playing games together or maybe live Reddit stories or just chilling and hanging out, whatever it is. It's something I definitely want to introduce to the channel. Obviously, content-wise, I'm going to continue with 2 videos a week. I think, realistically, with work being super busy, 2 is just like the sort of, in terms of the fact and history videos, because they take a little bit longer to research and then edit. It's just sort of the maximum I can do right now. One thing I do have some plans for other series to start in the year, but not just series, but I've already got a long list of sort of these one-off videos that still fall under the kind of content that we already put on the channel, but they don't fall under facts or history. So example might be the 10 weirdest phobias in the world, or the 10 most haunted places, and we'll sort of take a look at various articles, videos together in obviously a whispered format. I just think that'd be really cool. I think there's a lot of really cool topics that would be interesting to go through together, but I've got a few other things up my sleeve which I will keep to myself for now. But on the topic of content, it kind of leads me on to where I need your advice. I basically want to introduce more gaming content. Pretty much the only games we play on here is GeoGuessr, and that's pretty sporadic, like once a month or once every 3 weeks at the maximum. But there's a part of me that doesn't want to not chuck, that's not the right word, but I don't want gaming content to dilute the other content on my channel, because I like to do 2 or 3 gaming videos a week, but I wouldn't want the gaming stuff to override the facts, the history, the rambles, conspiracies, blah blah blah, all of that. So, despite only being a small channel of 17,000 or whatever, maybe this is a silly idea, but what's your opinion on starting a gaming channel? I just feel like there are so many games I want to play through while whispering, of course, but I just wouldn't want to just like bump them all out onto this channel. But maybe I'm just being stupid. Should I just put them on this channel anyway, or would it be better for you guys to have like a completely separate channel where you know what the content over there is going to be and you sort of know what the content over here is going to be? Or does it really matter? I keep going in circles. I really do think I'm probably overthinking it, but I just do really like the idea of starting a gaming channel. I've been smashing Call of Duty lately, so I'd put Call of Duty gameplays up there, but then there's the narrative-based games. I really want to go back and play the Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales ahead of Spider-Man 2 coming out in a couple years' time. I'm going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy in February, so I would love to just play that exclusively in an ASMR format, so we're doing it together for the first time. And I'd move the GeoGuessr content to over there as well. I just really like the idea of it, but if you all could let me know if I'm just being stupid and should just put the videos on this channel, then I will do that. But at the minute I'm kind of leaning towards starting a gaming channel pretty early into next year. But if not, increasing content on here, but I just wouldn't want the other videos that take a little bit more, not higher production, but take a bit more prep time and editing time, to get lost in the sea of, it's not going to be a sea, but you know what I mean. I really am rambling on, but that is truly where I need your advice. And then another thing I really want to introduce next year is memberships. But I think with memberships, it's not, I mean, for me, obviously the extra finance would be useful. No YouTube who says the memberships aren't for the money. They're just for you to support me, or they're just for you to get extra content. They are, well, it's just disgusting cough, isn't it? They are lying, because they say that and then they'll charge $3.99 a month. It's like they really meant that. They would charge 99p a month. And I know some do charge tiers and stuff, but I think on memberships I couldn't consciously charge like £5 a month for the kinds of things you get offered, essentially. So I think I'd charge £1.99 to maybe £2.49 a month, but give like a whole host of perks. So not only you supporting the channel, but like there'd be a minimum of 2 extra videos a month, exclusive videos, early access to all regular videos, and like badges and stuff. But I guess they're better for when you're streaming and whatnot, and emojis. But I'd want to really do it properly. So any suggestions for perks that you think should be included in that? Because I have no interest in doing tiers. I would just offer like loads of like 5 or 6 perks. The extra videos I think are like the main thing, because they obviously take extra time to do. But if it's like one extra hour-long fact video a month and then one other random video a month for like £2, the price of a Starbucks coffee, like I would sleep fine at night knowing I wasn't robbing you blind. Obviously everyone's entitled to charge their viewers however much they want, but my view has always been like, why on earth would I pay for half of what I pay monthly for Netflix for a YouTube membership? Do you know what I mean? I know some people just have quite a bit of cash. Oh, she needs to go to bed. That is so disgusting. I'm really sorry, guys. Oh, it's made me lose my train of thought as well. Oh, I don't know. I'm rambling about about memberships. But yeah, I know everyone's entitled to charge what they want, but I just in good conscience, yeah, that's the word. When I want to overcharge for things that essentially aren't too much extra work for me. But please let me know down below your thoughts on the gaming stuff and the kind of perks you would expect for £2 or £2.50 a month. Please do let me know. But I think that's really it. I think that's everything I wanted to ramble on about. Once again, everybody, thank you so much for this past year. Like, seriously, to see the numbers I have, for me spending my spare time whispering into a mic, like, thank you. It really does make it all worth it. I'm not really one to focus on view count and stuff. What really matters to me is when I get comments saying that you enjoyed the content, and I've had plenty of those this last year, so thank you so much, and hopefully 2023 can be even bigger and even better. But that is going to do it for tonight's video. Once again, Happy New Year, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, then feel free to give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? Help us hit that See you next year.